Okay, so what we're doing today is we're going to be breaking out this pasture. There's a whole bunch of grass here that we no longer need as grass, as we don't have any cattle. So we're going to break out this pasture and make it into usable farm ground, arable ground. So there's an old pond over there, we will leave that. We'll disc this, smooth it up with the bulldozer, chisel, work it up ready for a crop come spring. Right now we got a bulldozer right over here. He's taking out an old house foundation, but I'll take video of that later. We'll do a whole series start to finish on this, and then even when there's a crop growing next summer. So it's going to be a lot of weeks of work, a few different pieces of equipment. We'll do time lapse, we'll bring the drone in. I was hoping to bring the drone, but I got a call at the last second saying he was here with the bulldozer, so I had to just drop everything, get the disc and head over. So yeah, be interesting. So thanks for watching. Okay, so hooked up after a little bit of screwing around. We'll lift it up and we'll head to the field. Don't have a very good GoPro mount. They keep everyone we get a piece of shit, so you'll have to excuse the bumping around. I'm just using a handheld thing, but you get the idea. We're driving to a field. We'll see you when we get there. Okay, we're about halfway to the field now. We're just crossing the Harlan County Dam. To my right is the lake. It's owned by the US Army Corps of Engineers. There's some of the grass that I do the spraying and the drilling on. In our last video, the Christmas video, you can see my 7830 parked with the sprayer down at the gates of the dam. That's just ahead of us, down in the bottom there to my left. I have sprayed this dam before, one boom over the right, spraying all the rocks, make sure no grass and stuff go, and then made a little boom that runs over the guardrail on the left there, so spray that whole little strip. You can see the bare ground there, and they bought their own sprayer and do that themselves now, which is alright, because it's just a hassle in the summertime to unhook the whatever I'm doing and put the sprayer on, drive all the way over here just for this little bit. See the spillway down in the bottom? Pretty dry right now because there's hardly any water flowing. We're on top of the floodgates right now. The town we live in is way that way in the fog. A little bit of drizzle today, a few flurries of snow. So yeah, crossing the dam and we'll be at the field in no time. We'll see you later. Okay, we just turned up at the job site. See over there, the bulldozer is working away somewhere, can't see it. We'll get closer to him. He's taking some steep banks down. Then I take the box scraper, smooth out all these ridges that he leaves behind. We try to do it as cheap as possible, so we do most of the work ourselves instead of paying the bulldozer. Yesterday right here there was 2 great big mounds of dirt from when they dug the pond. We'll leave the pond. That way when we have cattle in the winter time out here, rent it out to graze the stalks that the cattle can drink or collect any water. Up on top of the hill there was an old homestead, so we had the dozer dig a hole, push all the foundations in, cover it over, bury it. Steep bank over there we took down yesterday. He leaves all these ribbons of dirt and I'll just drag them, smooth it all out. We'll work it up and be ready to grow a crop next year. The scraper on the back, we'll see how it goes. Yep. It's going to be a few weeks worth of work, just take some time. I'll try and do as much as I can by myself and go from there up to the right of where that dozer's working right now. All that fence will be taken out and then we'll keep this separate for the first 4 years. Means it's broke out sod that we won't be able to insure it the same as the original farm ground, so we'll just take the fence out, plant it to different crop, keep it separate, and then after 4 years we'll be able to plant this whole place to the same crop, or split it up how we like to then, or how we decide to, but yeah, it can be all joined together then. So okay, we'll catch you in a bit. Okay, so here we are, day 3, doing the dirt work project. I'm back in the fast track on the scraper. Tractor and loader and disc is over there for cleaning up any trees and then disking the sod up. Bulldozer's working away up on top of the hill up there. basically what he does is takes these steep banks like this, it's too steep for a tractor, he pushes them down. So we'll do all these here. That used to be farm ground, or it is farm ground, but then they've been pasturing it off, just planting a crop that they can feed cattle with. It's got a few ditches right there that need fixed. We'll fix all them and take these banks down. He pushes them down, leaves it like that right over there. I'll get it closer in a minute. Zoom would work. He pushes them down like that. I'll get closer. Then I come along and smooth it up so it looks just like that. That way it's easily just a gentle slope. We can plant and harvest and spray it easy without bouncing all over hill. So yeah, looks like it's trying to snow today. So we'll get done. We're gonna keep going further up the draw, take both sides down, make this one great big field. Okay, we'll catch you later. Okay, now you can see there we have it. Smoothed out. Now we can get the tractor and disc over the top. Wait a few weeks on that. Hopefully maybe it rains, we'll see, but at least now we're getting a start and we can smooth it out better when we get it chopped up a little more. Just don't want to disc it too much, otherwise it gets too fine and turns to powder and washes like crazy. We got plenty of time till planting time, so we're just doing the rough work right now and then leaving it alone until closer to planting time. Okay, we'll see you later.